Acharya Shri, why are there so many gods in Hinduism?
Absolutely. There are many gods in Hindu culture. That's why this is considered the richest culture in the world. Because when there is a one God, it is very dangerous. And the message from that God, if it is written even one book, it is even more dangerous, because it becomes like a constitution. But if it is many gods, there are many messages. But also it is mistaken that there are many gods in Hindu culture. No, I will say no. God is only one. And that God, in Hindu God, that God is, most of people they consider it is a creator, or it is a protector, or it is a destroyer. It has all the qualities. That's why by mistake we people begin to think that Brahma is a creator, Vishnu is a protector, and Shiva is a destroyer. So maybe these three powers makes a God. No, I want to clarify today to everyone that God is beyond that. God is the highest and purest form of the soul. And God is Virat. Virat means expanded one. God is everywhere. That's what we call Bhagwan Sarva Vyapak hai. God is omnipresent. Why? Because God is in the bliss. God has eternal bliss. God has eternal ecstasy. Ananda we call it. There is Sukha and Dukkha. There is a Punya and Papa. But there is Anand. Is absolute Anand. And Anand, you cannot define it. You cannot tell in the words. You cannot write in the words. You cannot explain it. It is very difficult. Anand is just you can realize it. You can taste by yourself, because our soul is full of that bliss too, because we are part of that God. We are not separate. We are part of in a way, because which way? That we have the same bliss, but our bliss is still asleep. So in Hindu culture, God is Anandamai. It is full of bliss. It is only one. No matter it is Jain religion, or no matter it is Sankhya religion, no matter it is Nyayik or Vaisheshik, they all believe in that God is one. According to Jain religion also same thing, that the Siddha is one, Siddha is also many. It depends which way you want to see it. But yes, God basically is one, but there are, what is the concept going on, that there are many gods in Hindu culture, that is called demigods, or I will call them Devi Devata. Because Shiva is a very big Devata, is a Mahadev. We still, when we worship Shiva these days, we still call Har Har Mahadev. Mahadev means he is the biggest Deva in the Indian culture. Same thing goes to the Vishnu. Same thing goes to the Brahma. They are Mahadevas. And there are other Devi Devatas like Lakshmi, Saraswati. There are many other like on the other category, they are like angels. They are saints. Like in Catholicism, saints. Same thing in Hindu culture. Those Devi Devata are demigods. So, but real God is beyond them. Real God doesn't have that quality to be happy on someone, or to become unhappy on someone. But these Devi Devta, what people begin to consider, they are many gods, they have that quality. They can be happy on someone, they can be unhappy on someone. That's why people begin to worship them. Why they worship them? That they will fulfill their wishes. So Bhagwan is not worshipped. The God is not worshipped. But those Devi Devtas are widely worshipped in Hindu culture because people are mostly selfish and they want to fulfill their wishes. I am not saying that don't fulfill your wishes, but don't mix up with the real God with those Devi Devtas. Devi Devtas are different, like Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, Brahma, Vishnu. These are Mahadevas. All the other Devi Devtas, there are many Devis, many Devtas like Padmavati Ma or Vaishno Devi Ma, or there is a Hindu Sanskriti, in Hindu culture, there is a one Devta is called Ganesha. Ganesha is the Indian cultural Devata. And everybody worship the Ganesha. Why? That may our work will be finished without any disturbance, without any hindrance, without any problem. So they worship it. They know that it can help them. That's why they worship it. But real Bhagwan, real God is not worshipped nowhere. Only Devi Devtas are worshipped because they know they can be happy on them. And people are mostly selfish. That's why if it is a Shiva's temple, it will be crowded. Because Shiva is called Ashutosha, it becomes happy quickly. That's why Shiva is worshipped widely in India, because it fulfills your wishes. Or if somebody protects you, like a Hanuman, is called monkey god in English, is worshipped widely because it protects you. Ganesha is worshipped widely that you don't want any problem in your life. The Vaishno Devi or other Devis, they are worshipped because they give you Lakshmi, or they give you a lot of knowledge, Saraswati, or they make you a better person. So those Devi Devtas are worshipped. I don't call them God. They are Devi Devta. If you want to be on the right path, consider them Devi and Devta. That was since ancient time, since centuries. It is in Indian culture. Rama is not considered Devta. Rama is considered Bhagwan. Why? Because he achieved that highest state. He merged with the God. That's why Rama is considered God. Because when you merge with the God, so you become God. So Devi Devta, they didn't merge yet with the God. They are separate. Keep them separate and teach your children. Mostly they are our Devi Devta. We are blessed that we have a different, like in Catholicism, there are saints, they worship saints that fulfill our wishes. Same thing in Hindu culture. There are many Devi Devtas are worshipped to fulfill their wishes, and that's why we see that there are many gods, but there are not many gods. God is one, and God is beyond that. It is always Anandamay. It is full of bliss, ecstasy. Nirabad Sukh, Nirabad Anand. That is God in Hindu culture, and it is one.